I guess you got something to think about, just maybe. I'm sure you spent a little time on it. What's this process been like for you, just trying to figure out what you want to do, and how's that timeline going?
It's all new, so it's a little bit challenging as far as the guys that's kind of reaching out to me. But at the same time, I'm kind of enjoying it. A lot of people have my back and are very supportive.
And you've seen teammates of yours go through this process the last couple of years. Has that helped you out, and what kind of feedback have they given?
Exactly. A bunch of them say, just take my time, and it's really about me, not so much about everyone else saying go or stay. It's really about me taking my time. So I'm kind of embracing that. I've been talking to a bunch of the older guys who've been in the same position, and what questions to ask certain people, and I've been asking them certain questions as well.
Yeah, who teammates you reaching out to?
I spoke to Justin a few times.
Yeah.
I've talked to Austin Chapman, Justin Carter, Anthony Tolliver, a little bit of Doug. So a bunch of older Creighton guys, not Justin, but a bunch of the older Creighton guys and stuff like that. And they've been telling me just to embrace it, be smart about my decision, and when I know the time is right, and stuff like that, and just take my time.
Yeah, is it hard to take your time at all? Just because I guess you do have a month or more than a month to decide, but it's still knowing that you want to do one or the other. Is it hard to?
I would say
the month of breaks?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, it's your dream to to pursue what you've been always wanting to do, which is play in the NBA one day. But you gotta sometimes you gotta pump the brakes. Like, is this actually the right time for me? So that's kind of been like just not the stressful part, but just the challenging part about it. But I think I'm handling it well. My family's handling it well. They've given me a bunch of advice as well. Although none of us never been in this position, but them being supportive is just enough for me.
What are your learning process in general? What have you learned about where you stack up against NBA talent?
Really just watching film. I learned that I have weak spots just as well as the top picks have weak spots. I have strong spots just as well as the top picks have strong spots. It's just all about really just getting in front of that in the actual NBA workout, showcase my talent, and show them what I have to offer.
What would it take for you to say, okay, I'm gonna go?
Being a lottery pick. No, just really having a bunch of great feedback from, I guess, GMs or NBA teams in general, maybe a guarantee or something like that. That's really probably what it'll take. Other than that, I feel like, I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing, working out, and just getting better each day.
Did you expect to be in this position after this year?
No. I've had, at the beginning of the season, I have that little bitty, like, oh, you might go to the NBA this year. I'm like, nah, man, like, you know me, I'm just like, nah, I'll just do my job, try to, make us win as many games as possible. But being in this position right now, no, not at all.
Is there a moment when it became real to you? Like when you realized, hey, okay, this is legit, like I actually got to make...
Like towards the end of our season, when a bunch of people kept hitting me up about sending me pictures of the little draft mocks of each different ones, and I'm like, all right, like, okay, like, this is not funny, like,
That's your friends, right?
Yeah, some friends, some just like, Creighton fans and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like, all right, we'll worry about that when it's the time to worry about it. But other than that, I really wasn't too focused on it. They just send me pictures, family members, relatives send me pictures as well.
What's your schedule like coming up as far as workouts go, and the chance to be in front of those eyeballs?
Right now I'm just probably going to interview with a few agents coming up soon, and then see from there. I've already had the NBA workout schedules, like what I can and can't do, when I can't do stuff. So Murph and I are probably going to just sit down and schedule a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah. Can you leave? Or can you go to other sites to
Yes,
to
I
work
just
out?
can't miss class.
Okay.
So weekends basically.
Yeah.
And that's which works in my favor. I don't have classes on Friday, so I can go as early as like Thursday night, come back Sunday. So it's all kind of working out for me.
How do you approach that stuff? I mean, it's kind of like an informal tryout essentially for the next month and change before you have to make the final decision. Are you nervous at all about being in that position again, or kind of to prove yourself all over again?
I wouldn't say nervous. I think I'm more so excited because it's all new stuff. And what's wrong with that? I don't think I have too much to lose. That's why I signed without an agent to come back. So I mean, I think I only can gain from it, really.
But you're still the kid. Sorry, you're still the kid who, at one time, didn't think he was good enough to play here, and now you have to go prove that you're good enough to play at the next level. Like, how do you How do you do that to yourself? How do you tell
like
yourself?
I've been saying the last few years, just building confidence. So I'm kind of excited, man. I know it's not going to be all fun and games and NBA this, NBA that, but I feel like, I'm just ready to work out in front of them. I've always worked my butt off, and I guess that's all it really takes, working my butt off and going at it.
Is there anything that you're looking for just in the next month to gain? Like, are you already sort of mapping out goals or just different, I don't know whether it's feedback or just conversations with people? Like, what do you want to get out of the next month?
The next, as much feedback, I would have to say a bunch of my weaknesses, a bunch of feedback about what I can work on, what I need to improve on. That's what I really want to get back from them. I mean, hopefully, I got weaknesses. I don't want to hear about them, but hopefully not everybody, not everybody's going to go in perfect or at least be perfect. So I'm just kind of excited to see that. Okay, I need to work on this and just get right to it.
Is that helpful? Just, I mean, even say you don't take off this year for the NBA, just knowing what guys are looking for you to improve on if you do come back and being able to have another season to work on those. Is that? I mean, it's got to be helpful for you either way.
Yeah, I think it benefits like everyone, me, the team if I do come back, the coaches, and just anybody in general. But we'll love to probably have that feedback of, okay, work on this, and you can get right after it. And then also with that, the strong things you do, like, okay, I can continue to do this, be strong at this is what they like, but also add my weakness to that factor.
Do you watch games now? No, go ahead.
I just had a couple quick ones. The fact that you were 4 years out of high school, does that play into your decision? Like, the NBA teams may think, from an age standpoint, sometimes they cap it.
Yeah.
Does that play into it?
It does. I've spoken to a few people that it does.
They've talked about that.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing I was going to ask you? Next year's draft. Supposedly not as strong. I don't know if that's fair or not.
I heard of that.
Okay.
I've heard of that. It wasn't as strong, so that would be a good time. Yeah.
I guess I'm just curious, for you, like, you've got time. Do you want to make a decision as quickly as you can? Do you want to use the whole allotment?
I feel like I want to use as much time as I need. I don't want to just go straight for it and then be, upset or disappointed in how I ended up in the draft, or I don't want to, wait too late and just be like, well, I mean, you would have did it like 4 weeks ago, then we would have, so I feel like I'm just going to take my time and continue to just do my research and hear out from a lot of GMs and stuff.
Do you find yourself watching NBA games now and envisioning how you could fit into different systems and different teams?
Certain teams. I wouldn't say like the Warriors or anything. They're packed and stuff, but certain teams I feel like I could play a factor or bring a little bit of a little bit more attitude, toughness, or whatever the case may be to the team. And I just what I've always been doing, just watching, like, man, I could do this, I could do that. And sometimes I just sit like, I can't do that, I can't get up that high, or I can't make that tough shot. But I mean, yeah, I guess I have that thought in the back of my mind about just watching and see what I can do.
What teams maybe do you see yourself as a fit for now at this point?
Oh man, any team that wants me, really.
Nice answer.
Yeah, I mean, any team that wants to play me, and I'll just play my butt off. Any team. So I really don't have a team, to be honest.
I just wonder, Khyri, like, you've been a player that's usually been pretty narrow focused. Like, let me do what I got to do today, and I'll worry about tomorrow. Do you allow yourself to kind of what Thor was asking about, just sort of embrace the fun of it? You're like the what if factor, and just like,
of course,
hey, I could be drafted, or maybe I'll be battling with these guys for playing time.
I feel like I have that thought all the time. Like, I always think about, like, 8th grade, hang with my friends, like, we all gonna go to the NBA, and then we just sitting like, no, we're not gonna go to the NBA. And then, like, when I'm here in this position now, I'm like, man, like, if I thought that way back then, and I'm here now, just imagine how I'm thinking now to my future.
What would it mean for Omaha kids to see Justin from an OPS school do what he did, for you to potentially be able to do that, whether it's this year or next year? How important is that for this community to see, some OPS student athletes kind of making their way through Creighton at a local school and making it, kind of their dreams come true?
I feel like it gives a bunch of the kids hope and belief in themselves. Nebraska basketball, we don't have as much exposure as teams on, like, down south, East Coast, West Coast. We don't have that much exposure, so I mean, I feel like if I can do it and take the route that I took, I'm sure kids can take an easier route and have it really, really, really good for them. Just by seeing Justin and I doing what we did, working hard, and really being dedicated to the sport.